All right, here we are. Here I am. This is me. I like malarkey. Right. It is the 7th of July, and we are playing some more Mass Effect Andromeda. But first, let's talk to everybody on the ship first, because I think some people have stuff to say. I know Lexi and Suvi have.
I always have time for you. You know where to find me.
Well, it looks like I've got the ability to maybe bang her. I like the sound of that. But I wanted to go to. I just remembered, like, I wanted to go to Haval, so to try and eke out that 10%, that 10% viability, so I can get all those nice cryopods unlocked. No emails. You okay, Suvi? What do you need?
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi. Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening. What? Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong.
Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too.
No, how about that? I'm trying to get my thing. Okay. I thought we were supposed to. She like asked me to come talk to her a second, not too long ago. What the fuck? Weird.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
I was told to come see you. Well, what's wrong with this game? I was told to come see her.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
All right. Meet PB in the Nexus. I haven't gone to the Nexus in a while, but I think I'll do that after we've done the Sari arc or whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, off stream I did make a Rosard. I've still got my 50% cooldown bonus, which is thanks in part to a mod. Excuse me. Cooldown bonuses. But the amount of time we it's honestly ridiculous how many battle areas that don't have ammo boxes in its location. It just I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, obviously struggling for ammo. So I had to employ a sidearm, but went with the Rosarad because one, it's lightweight, one, it's fully automatic, two, it's decent, and three, had to use that Helios research somehow, right?
Caught you napping. Do all Angara snore, or just you?
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you? We've talked enough for now. I'm still processing our disagreement, and I need some distance.
I can't remember what we disagreed on. Was it blowing up the tower?
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
I'm interested in you. Fuck that. Wait, I can't even respond to that question.
We'll talk later.
Why did he ask me a question if I can't answer it? Liam's... Oh, Liam Costner, armor diplomacy. Okay, I better not take too much supplies out of me.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
Hope is good, but false hope is unhealthy.
I appreciate your support. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your cat sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
All right. It did cross my mind to respec myself. Get rid of pull. I am actually liking pull. But I just remembered I probably should put skill points into the pistols tree as well at some point, just so I can get some decent pistol damage.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Now Jarl's taking it.
Not well.
I don't know why, but hearing a Krogan say fuck in this game is actually pretty funny. I don't know, you'd think there'd be... I don't know, Krogans don't tend to swear that much, to be honest. I don't, at least off memory, I can't remember much swearing. I mean, the Quarians have got potty mouths, so they're all Bosch-tet this, Bosch-tet that. And then humans, they swear quite a bit.
Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See you later.
I'll be here.
I'm kind of conflicted now because I didn't want to do side quests until after. What kind of position is that? You waiting for somebody to come up behind you?
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
We'll be winging it, as usual.
I'll get my tools. Just stay out of the skirts, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Leo. I think Drac has much else to say. A hell of it. Yeah, I will definitely do Haval because I want to get those cryopods unlocked. Even though Haval won't give us much in the way of bloody XP for killing stuff, but hey, we've got 3 quests here. So that must be worth a bit. Yeah, map, and we've got a new quest over here as well. Nexus scientists. We've got new quests to pick up.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use your help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Alright, so we've got scannies to do. Dense. There's a Turian here.
Kieran says Haval would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
You said
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
they gave us a quest that we had to get our markers from a terminal. Jarl. I should take Jarl with us for this one, just to be safe. Who do we keep? I always bring PB along. Let's swap her out for Jarl. And I think Jarl has some skill points. Not that we can do anything with him. Close to leveling up, but like I said, this world map doesn't seem to like give us XP for anything. What's that? Mutated data. Okay, who is this? Contact Director Addison from Haval. Oh god. Do I really have to? I can't shoot the window out. How do we get up there? No, there was no stairs inside this room.
I've compared my cuttings to Kieran.
Hawkins McIntyre, you've got 2 last names.
Some people eat plant fungus as a delicacy.
You know, there's one thing I don't like is posh people.
Didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, Haval's got under viability now. But I accidentally skipped the dialogue because my finger was resting on the space bar. Whoops. Oh well. Look. Whatever. Whatever. First time using a mechanical keyboard does that, I guess. Quite used to it.
Benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
Press the wrong button there. There's a lot of them out here, isn't there? Oh, admittedly, the obviously because I've not specced fully into the pistols or any pointing pistols, that means the Roserad isn't going to be hitting as hard as the as this gun. And to be fair, I might even play around with the idea of having just a lightweight sniper rifle, because being able to shoot stuff from far away would be useful. Go up here. What's over here? Find Faldir on Haval.
She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some.
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Oh wow, we actually got XP. So what do we get? What do we kill these guys now? No? Ah. Maybe it's because it's maybe it's like counting the remnant as wildlife. That's why it's not counting them as giving us XP, because you don't get kills for the wildlife. But again, we never got XP for the Roker either. I don't know. Only cat will yield XP.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Soldier, we're here to help.
Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordir. Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Aksul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Aksul. Come on, let's go.
Oh, hey, we dinged. Wait for Giles to stop a meeting. Oh, on hold. Ugh. All right, biotics. Oh, annihilation. Shields restored. Oh, vortex. You know, vortex is really useful, but I think shields restored will be very handy. Now we could assign that power in place of pull. Then confirm an exit. Favorites, we'll have that on number 2. Pull at top. Annihilation at bottom. With our bonus passives, we do have a decent radius on this thing. In fact, it's clipping through the floor, but yeah, radius was way super big. Thanks to all the buffs that we had. Containment doing that as well. Biotic effects, damage to shields, you got radius, event horizon, doing all that stuff. It's a shame there's no radius passive in these first 3 because that'd probably make it busted, to be honest. There's probably some augmentations that you could equip to make it give it a bigger effect radius. Power duration, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should put Biotic Warrior on. Because if I'm like hitting, especially against those architects where I can just hit warp and then start shooting, I think that might be worthwhile. But no, I think my next skill points will probably go into pistols to increase the damage. Or maybe I'll go sniper rifles. That it's...
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
The problem is I don't have the ranged option of pull. What the fuck? I just got sniped. After the annihilation field makes me have slower cooldowns, so presents its own problems. We're getting quite a few decent cooldowns out of it. Kind of annoying though, because every time I switch to my scanner, I lose my annihilation field. Yeah, that cooldown is noticeably shorter, so I might. Shit. I think I could. Nah, I click F1 and F2 to switch between the two. There's a mod where you have no cooldown between switching profiles, but I don't know. I think with our cooldown bonus mod, it's not really that much of a problem. Yeah.
A long way to fall.
Yes, it is. It's, find the stairs, maybe, if there is any. I know there's a multiplayer mod, multiplayer weapons in single player mod. Oh, let's just go there. Well, the game was telling us to go low on our waypoint and then telling us to go back up again. That's fucking stupid. Game's scamming us. Mutated eye rock, huh?
Let's do this.
Oh, there goes Jarl. I think I knocked him out of it. Take that ammo. There we go. I mean, hell, maybe I could just do. Maybe I should have a setup where it's pull annihilation and warp rather than having throw on me. Having like 2 detonations up close like this is pretty useful. Hey, you got XP for that. That's nice.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Close to confirming Farron's theory, we found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strain is ravaging Haval can be replicated elsewhere and allows to introduce a toxic process to other planet biomes. Oh, chemical warfare. Fucking. What are they doing here? If Varen. Or Varen, whatever. Correct. Maybe improved process. Okay. Chemical warfare.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The data pad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Yeah, bioterrorism. Oh yeah, little cubby hole. It's got nothing in it. Waypoint.
Get ready to fight!
Oh, these guys are. But their little animal testing areas gone shit tits up by the looks of it. Although it's prioritizing me and not the animals I've gotten loose. Who's that last one? There's a guy over here. Also, anything that's in my annihilation field takes more damage, so... Got them stacked up debuffs. I thought the cloaking of these dogs was supposed to be tied to the exaltation of the cat, so... Where's this last guy? Where's this bum? Oh, there he is. $123 XP? That's bugger all. I'm a war machine. I'm a fucking warlord. Like, I need more XP than that.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Yeah, very nice. We got a quest, didn't we, for the caves? Didn't we? I thought we did. Meet Gil at the Vortex. Oh, I thought that. Thought there was a follow up to that quest. I'm sure something popped up on screen, telling us about a base or a cave or something. I didn't read that properly. Whatever, doesn't matter. Good to go, I guess. Best into Kara's. Well, she don't have Nova. I should probably put points into Nova now. Jal, what's he got? Resilience. Takes reduced damage as long as the shields are up. Sword melee shields on melee hit. I guess that synergizes with his Avenger strike or whatever, but I don't have that specs. He is not Kazumi, that's for sure. What's this? Cody. Shit, nice cowboy hat.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus.
Oh.
Few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
Fucking Applejack over here. I mean the hat was already something enough, but then she hits me with that accent. I'm like, oh, okay, that explains the hat. It wasn't enough that she had to have a southern drawl. She had to have the fucking hat to go with it.
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
You know what she sell? Well, initiative armor, I suppose. If you're not got the special deluxe edition, you can get some more XP. Good late game for this kind of stuff. No, this stuff interests me though. It looks all kind of junk. Overdrive pack. I'd like that if it was like more for shields and stuff, but whatever. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to the Tempest. Ain't nothing left here for now. We got probably more. We got a loyalty quest for this area later on in the game, but I honestly didn't want to do any more backtracking than necessary, but I wanted that 90% to hit 90% for the.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
It is. I wanted to hit that 90% for the research.
Ryder, could we chat?
Okay. Hit that 90% for the research cryopod stuff.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
Ominous music playing.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Alright. Going on there, but whatever. Stay on Jal. Right, I thought you should know. I spoke to Jal after some reflection. He seems to accept the process that accepts the current reverse, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We also need to do that research for,
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
This is a normal conversation.
No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on me.
That isn't.
Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you, and I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Right, grab the research, Milky Way goodness. All right, so what was it we needed? Needed improved development. Get more. Yeah. By the way, I got that improved development here, and it didn't increase that. The lab technicians, you know, it was 100 before I got that. I was kind of hoping I'd get 110, and then grab this, get 120. Right, well, whatever. Anyway, innovation. This is what we want. The augmentation slots. Increasing augmentation slots by 1, which means we can do more with our custom weapons and armor, more importantly. Reduces the amount of time to earn research points. Accelerated research. That'd be like this one here. But to be fair, like I spent so much time on the ground, like out away from this terminal. Like if it was automated, where it automatically gave it or clocked it up, and you come back later, but. Pods. Got 2 cryopods here. Here's on the ground. Additional consumable slot for EOS. This might be. There isn't that many I want to take. Versatility. Credits. I don't think I need credits, to be honest. Steve Tech. Organic. I guess. Inventory space. Oh no! You know what? When we get Kadara and Eladan unlocked, we'll have more stuff, right? What was it was some sort of armor, wasn't it? The research that. That's the booty armor, I believe. What's the armor that telling us anything? Journal, where is it? Armor diplomacy build. They want small armor project approved. Calling it diplomatic research. Special category. Quite. Oh. What is this? Liam's armor acquisition. Craft. Okay. Oh wait, this is a nomad screen? Oh shit, this is where I get the modded ones from. Okay. I see. Shield regen, improved suspension, shield reset bonus, supercharge boost, supplemental life support. Where's life support system to improve function extremes? The upgrade installed automatically, no bad statistics. Where's the one where I can actually there one where I can actually get my life support when I go inside the car? I don't know if that just looks like it reduces our, like stops us from getting a hit to our life support when we exit. Not really a case of getting it back. Go with a supercharge boost. Why not? Does that work? I don't know what happened there. You know what? It doesn't even look like it even functioned. Got to Liam in his room on the Tempest. Boy. Down low, isn't it? Is he even in his bedroom? Oh, I guess it's not technically his bedroom, is it? It's like his...
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jarl won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jarl was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I was planning on romancing Jarl, but after seeing that that gangly, weird fucking chest, it has shoulder blades on its chest. That's fucking freaky. Yeah, no. Absolute abomination. I think the Ket are more sexy. Forest doors are shut. Never mind.
Oh, come to say hi?
It looks wise. And those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
You know, could be. All right. Should I increase my weapon damage? I should. You know what? I should do the development of our armor. Now that we have the ability to. I think chest piece might be a bit more practical though. Do I like just max out, get ourselves a chest piece +5, or I think it does have more benefits than the armor, the arms and legs. So maybe maybe the chest piece might be a good idea. And we should be getting some Milky Way research done when we enter Kadara anyway, because there's a lot of humans there, Milky Way species there. So I'll do the chest piece here. Chest. Got an extra augmentation slot, which is good. Field oscillators. I think we're going to only get one of them. Yeah. Optimizer. Get more combo damage. We had. Now, what do we do with this extra slot? Do we add to that combo damage? It's only 2%. Batic damage. Batic charge. I mean, 2% isn't really that much, so. Power effects. Damage resistance. Could be an idea, actually, making us a bit more sturdier. Combo radius. You know what? I think kinetic coil just. Yeah, I mean, I think our combo damage right now is actually pretty decent, but any bit of resistance we can get probably helpful. So do that one armor piece. We'll worry about other stuff later. Add builds.
I found prints! No, fingerprints. I don't think so.
Good, goddamn. How you doing, Prince? It's been a while. Or been a week. I don't know. Every time you miss a stream, I think, where's he gone? I hope you've been well. Hope your week has been decent. All right. God damn it, Kadara. Easily the worst fucking planet to go to. All the backtracking in this game, sending me to Kadara about 25 times. Yeah. Did you quit your job?
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards, led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Yeah, right.
Probes launched.
All right, you got a job. You got a new job lined up. Please say yes. I don't want you being homeless again. Oh, not homeless, but you know, inconsiderate neighbors fucking up the entire building. You know, that kind of shit. You know. Looks to be them. Oh, so you got... Yeah. I mean, I still fit. I mean, enjoy your time off, like, of not working while you can. I mean, when I was moving from job to job, I had like a 3-week period where I didn't do anything.
Now orbiting Gadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Yeah, 3 weeks of between jobs was really nice. Oh, I wish I could have about a month off again. Oh, fair enough. How is your mum doing anyway? Is she feeling better?
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Or age. Oh, is she on the bad side of 60?
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Does it make sense to bring these guys?
Who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Alright, most important mod in the game. Oh. Wrong door. I'm doing alright. I don't know, nothing. I can't think of anything to report.
Won't get away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. The Ungara would have been slaughtered by the Ket.
Ungrateful prick.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloane's not running a fucking charity.
Yeah, more Milky Way bonuses. Nice, nice, nice. Get those arms and legs and head
You can't do this.
upgraded.
This is our home.
Alright.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloane wonders why.
Yay, look at that. Kadara doors. The best mod in the entire game. Look how quickly I could go through the door now. God lord. That should not be one of the best mods in the entire game. Like, it really shouldn't. It really it really shouldn't. Who's beating the is that Addison? Please be Addison. No, looks like Addison. I wish it was Addison. All these Addison clones running around. But yeah, not really much to report. Did Elden Ring co-op yesterday, which was fun.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey, you gotta pay.
He didn't.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Yeah, we don't. Why would you? It's electronic. We don't even use coins. What do you mean change?
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. Week kind of felt slow to me as well. So I was eager to start Elden Ring with my boy Will.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Yeah, I was looking forward to getting started with Elden Ring with my boy, and also kind of in a bad mood due to a disagreement with a broken dishwasher. But that's about it, really. Yeah, like I said, we've been meaning to play something, but our scheduling and also the games being played was like, you know, it was one of them. Like I just could like. I mean, I'm replacing Fallout Fridays with this Elden Ring co-op stuff, so that's kind of the scheduling at the moment. But the yeah, it was just a case of finding which day and what time or when to play stuff. You know what I mean? It's just a scheduling thing. But he's free on Fridays now, and Friday, you know, now that we've pretty much finished with Fallout 4, like I could do the Nuka World DLC, but I just not feeling it, to be honest. I don't really like the Nuka World DLC, especially on survival mode. That game, that DLC really needs the fast travel function to even be decent. Like having to run back to the train station, then run to a settlement, and then run back. It's so bad. It's just very time consuming. And I think going in there with the intention to kill all the raiders might be a bit too much for me, even with my super duper build that I've got going. Mods merchant.
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Okay, recon scopes, assault rifle barrels. Sell all our salvage. Okay, never mind, not much salvage to sell, right? Weak point damage. No, the whole point of my gun is to have weak point damage. You know, I get the feeling I'll probably find these out in the wild. I probably don't need this stuff.
You need to learn respect, Krogan.
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Bold claim. Let's see what you've got.
Everything's on the console.
He's got Dead Eye set, which is for the Infiltrator, so no. I don't think you can even research craft that armor either, which is a huge shame.
I decided on a pistol.
Sure. Carnifex? Phalanx?
The first one, Carnifex.
Yeah, she knows what's up. The Phalanx is fucking useless. It hasn't been good since Mass Effect 2.
I was honored by your presence and your credits.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it has its appeal. I like the open world of it, but, like, again, since I play in survival mode, the whole having to go back to the Commonwealth for pretty much every other quest is just... it kills me. It kills me. I hate it.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
Happy to oblige.
Sidewinder. Oh my god. Okay, so Sandstorm is actually a decent weapon. Sidewinder, it isn't. Vanquisher. Well, this is I guess this is single player balance since this is pre-nerf, so this might be actually decent. And the halberd. I don't know. Not feeling much of any. Not really feeling any about any of this. How's the Vanquisher's weight? I don't even know which sniper rifle is the lightest actually. Again, I was thinking like a lightweight sidearm. A lightweight sniper rifle would be good, would complement this build a bit. Yeah, I mean it's not. I won't say it's terrible DLC. It's terrible for survival mode, and also it's very difficult because of like because you enter there like from like level 30. Like the game says you're ready to enter it around level 30, but if you enter it like after you've done everything else, which is usually like, you know, at my point it'll be like level 100 plus. Like fucking everything is extremely hits like a truck. Okay, is she going to be glitching and rotating in her seat like she has a gravity well stuck in her gut?
Focus defenses here and here. The cat have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm only intimidated by Morrowind because of the RNG of it, where it's like you swing, miss, swing, miss, swing, miss. And it's definitely a game from what because I watched a video essay on it because I'm a fucking massive virgin who likes to watch video essays of games that I haven't even played. But it's one of them games where you have to restart the game if you want to try a different build or a different guild, you know? Different builds and different guilds, so you can't just, you know, Skyrim it where you just fucking... Oh, here's my warrior that does the Winterhold, the College of Winterhold quests with my level 60 warrior, you know, melee specialist.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
No, that's understandable. Did do a bit of research for some of the classic Fallout games for that purpose, to be honest. Hey, you look like you're a fan of the the Star Wars sequels. I guess you got plenty of blue hair dye lying around in this place. I like how it's got like park benches inside the jail.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Why can't we have Jarl with us?
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
You're well informed for someone behind bars?
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshai to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Like in Skyrim, that's fair. I wouldn't mind trying Morrowind at some point. Like I said, long list of games. I've got Baldur's Gate 3, so that'll probably be on the horizon soon. Games I bought from summer sale was Baldur's Gate, Hogwarts Legacy, and Alex Jones NWO. NWO Wars or whatever.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis.
Sign up for the Outcasts.
And cops? What cops? Oh, this one?
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
With a doll. Alright. Got another quest marker above, haven't we? Oh? Oh, is it down low? Oh, in the pub? I can't. I don't know what's going on.
When the initiative failed us, Sloane remains strong. Stand with her today.
Yeah, I don't know when I'll play that. Oh, it's out there. I don't know, these waypoints just confuse the hell out of me now. And I could have sworn there was more quests here. Dara Market, the docks. Okay, Grayson.
Come on, Grayson. Pull yourself.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kitus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kitus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Does this convenient little brother have a name?
Eli Wessler. I'm not making this up.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the Nexus database.
Alright. I'll keep an eye out for... What was the exile's name?
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Alright. Who's this up here? Kitus. Oh dear. I don't know if I'll co-op. Like, I would like to co-op Divinity Sin, Original Sin 2 again. But, like, that 4-player co-op that me, Aaron, Jordan, and Pledger, like, it was fun, but goddamn, we were never going to beat the game because we were just so disorganized and it was just, there was a lot of squabbling. I mean, if you just go back and see that the what little of the co-op playthrough is on YouTube, it's literally just butting heads and me just trying to have me. I think it was just me, Aaron, just fucking around trying to have fun figuring out the game. Jordan trying to tell everybody what to do, and Pledger just hanging back and teaching me and Aaron how to play the game. But in the end, it was I just ended up doing a solo playthrough, which was mostly fun. The game was either too easy or too hard with its encounters. It was weird, but it's definitely a game I want to revisit. But like I said, I don't have much time.
You've handled your fair share, Cat. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Cat who were here. There were mass executions, public, so people would know that Kadara was Cat-free. There have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the cat?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit, but there's enough people saying Cat.
Yeah, I might do a Lone Wolf playthrough on Baldur's Gate again. Not Baldur's Gate, the Divinity. Those extra action points are pretty cool. Is there a Lone Wolf perk in Baldur's Gate? Because four action points per turn is pretty grim when you have a full party in.
You said Sloane killed the cat here. What happened?
The cat had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the cat for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
All right. Weird that he had a green icon on him, not a blue quest icon. I think like my biggest problem with Divinity, honestly, and I think there's probably a mod that fixes it, because I played the game without any mods, because I like to do vanilla on my first playthroughs. But my biggest gripe was the fact that one character in the party would always be invested in the speechcraft stuff.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Andy, Liam's not completely useless. So like you invest like your skills into like speech for one character, but for whatever reason the game loved to just like when it forced you into dialogue, it'll especially if it was like after combat or something, it would always like jump onto like the nearest person. So like the amount of times I'd like be forced into a conversation with a load of speech checks, and it'd be like the person leading conversation would be the person with the lowest amount of speech, and that was fucked up. Like that really like would fuck up some encounters,
Sloane doesn't allow your type up here. You left everything on board.
So it's not good. So if I like have like a max speech character, and then they instead of talking to that character, they'll just talk to whoever's closest. That sounds pretty shit, to be honest. It's easily the worst part of that game, because it's like it just undermines your investments, honestly. Like, there's definitely a mod needed where it's like it treats the speech craft as like speech checks as like the combined total of the group, rather than the whoever gets forced into dialogue first.
A city under a
Maybe.
city.
I mean,
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
it was never fixed in Divinity, and if they introduced the it into Baldur's Gate 3, even it must be they introduced it in their follow-up game. Either it's a intentional shitty a shitty feature that they intentionally put in, or they or what. You guys reckon got the dancing Asari or the dancing Turian? I like how even like the cage dancers, I don't know, it feels like all Turians, even in their street clothes, they wear armor.
A moment, please. Want to make some easy credits?
Always.
I like your conviction. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Andromeda.
Oh, he's got a cigar.
Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Got a big fucking cigar in his hand. Whatever. Can't really see it properly. Like floating. It looks low res as fuck, but it's there.
My. Look who's crossed my path. Pathfinder Ryder. Remember me? The innocent man you exiled?
Nilk and Rensis. So you found your way to Kadara.
Not many places Mariette and I could have ended up. Other than dead, of course.
So your wife stuck by you?
Surprised? I told her the truth. She struggled with it. That day on Eos, I did what was necessary to survive. Mariette sees that. Turns out this life suits us. There's freedom in living by your wits. And we've had to rely on each other completely.
It's good. Actually, if you kept him on the Nexus for being innocent, he would tell his wife and his wife would leave him. So, you know, this is kind of the happy ending for this character, I guess.
I'm glad some good has come of this.
I'm sure you've been racked with worry. I suppose I should thank you. So thank you, Pathfinder. I'll give Mariette your best.
You rage quitted this game.
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? I wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
The outcast or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
The Irish.
Hold out till the smoke.
I guess his name's Kian. Kian, so I guess he is Irish.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues.
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
Be here, two assholes, can't do shit about it. I don't remember that part. I just remember hating Kadara because I kept clearing it with quests, and then as soon as I left, I'd talk to somebody or scan something in the galaxy map, and then it would just be like, "Oh, go back to Kadara, please." It was ridiculous.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah. I mean, backtracking is the worst part of this game. Well, I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. Okay, even the Solarians get a bit of action. Oh my god. Okay, let's see how this dance compares to Shepherd. Nope. Yeah, it's the Shepherd Shuffle. Okay, never mind. How dare you dance how he danced?
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara Port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call.
Whoa! What are you doing down there? Okay. I'm just sitting down. I think I might have had the same reaction when you fucking when I was playing the Mail Rider.
Should have stayed on the Nexus.
Hungry? Grab a thermos.
You're lucky to be alive. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloane turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloane. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor, I don't know how to fight.
We do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
All right. There. Wait, did I see a?
How toxic can it be?
Wait, there's a loot box up there. Is that a loot box up there I could see, or am I just seeing things? Up there. How do I get up there from this angle? All right, and there's another quest marker here.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
I like how he painted his arms. Actually, I just realized he got the camo pattern applied, but only on his arms. That's pretty cool, actually. I wish you could do that in multiplayer and single player for your own customization. Yeah, he basically made his arms and his head match.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like he's got, like I said again, the pattern is only applied to the arms, not the entire body, which is just not normal. Weird. You can get like a teal color out of him.